let's get on with our warm-up. Make sure we've got plenty of space around us so we're not going to hit anything or anyone. Oh, and we are going to be using a pole today as well, just while that's there. But you don't have to grab that right away, you can grab that in a second. So make sure you've got plenty of space around you, not going to hit anything or anyone. We'll start with one arm here, going around in a circle the best you can, nice and gentle, nice and controlled, whatever you can do here to get that going around the best you can. And as always, if you can't get that full circle, just doing a smaller one is fine, just whatever you can do here. Nice gentle movements around. Good work. With that same arm, let's go the opposite way. And let's change over to the other side and get that one going around as well. And then change direction. Yeah, now the best we can, reaching over towards the opposite shoulder. If you can't get all the way over, just get to where you can. That's the near shoulder. That's fine. And if that's too much to bring the arms up, we can come across the front instead. Just choosing what works best for you. Okay, taking one arm height here, swinging it forwards, raising it up, swinging it back down, repeating through. Good, right over to the other side. And then bring it in for a hug, arms out to the side. And repeat through. And shoulder rotation around. And Change direction. And give that a little shake out there. Good. Right. If we can grab our poles, if you're using one, and I will get the timer set up. Ready to go. Then I seem to have a pair of, well, a whole hand of thumbs today. Okay, right, we are going in 15 seconds, starting at our 5 out of 10 pace here, slowly building up that heart rate. And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting tapping forwards. Nice, controlled, but keeping it that 5 out of 10 pace. So it's not hard, it's not easy, it's in between the two. Good range of motion, and get into a rhythm here where we build up our heart rate nice and slowly, nice and controlled, and start to be warmer, start to be a bit looser as we do it. Good work. Coming up to halfway through this first one.
There.
Just keeping it going. Excellent work. Okay, 15 seconds to go on this one. On the next one, same movement, opposite direction.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. And keep it going there. Good work, everybody. Again, we're building up our heart rate. That's going to build our internal body temperature up. It's going to
halfway there.
Elevate that heart rate. It's going to get all the blood pumping around the body, helping to feed our body with what it needs in its various locations to help us to perform that a little bit better and to be
10 seconds.
A little bit more injury free as well. Okay, we've got 6 seconds here. Next one, both arms around together forwards. 3, 2, 1.
Round 3.
So both together around now. So fairly good range of motion. Doesn't have to be massive circles, but we don't want them to. I like to go sort of roughly up to shoulder height and almost down to my lap. And that sort of is a good sort of circle size there for this. But if you need
halfway there,
you feel better with doing it slightly differently, that's also fine. 20 seconds to go on this one. Keep that consistency going as we move into the next one, which is the same movement in the opposite direction, which is 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
And 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction and keep it going. Good work, everybody. Keep that going. I'm just gonna put the aircon back on. It was getting too cold, but now I'm getting too hot.
Halfway there.
Through this one. Good work. Okay, on the next one, we're going to be paddling down to the left side like we're in a canoe. That's in
10 seconds.
10 seconds time. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So come down
Count 5.
to the side. Good work.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Okay, 20 seconds to go on this one. On the next one, we'll switch over to the other side.
10 seconds.
10 seconds now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching
Count
over.
6.
Good. Get that good range of motion as you do it. Imagining you digging that paddle in, pushing it back through the water.
Halfway there.
Halfway through.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to do some circles in a clockwise direction. In 3, 2, 1. So coming round.
7.
Clockwise circles. Nice work, everybody.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Good work. Okay, 10 seconds to go. On the next one, we'll change direction to get anti-clockwise. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Count 8.
Change direction. And keeping it going. Good work, everyone. Keeping that pace. Just having a quick little drink.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Okay, on the next one, we're going to do alternating punches forwards.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you punch one
Count
forward,
9.
then the other, repeating through, alternating those hands. Try and get good full extension each time, or at least the best you can. And if it is too complicated with the pole, you can always pop it down, or if you're not using a pole, just do it just with your hands. That's fine.
Halfway there.
Way through. Okay, we've got 12 seconds here of this one left.
10 seconds.
On the next one, we do the same punching, but we go up above our head, or at least the best you can. 3, 2, 1, so going up.
Count 10.
And again, try and extend those arms the best you can. If that's full extension, that's great. But even if it's just head height, chest height, wherever you can get to, do what you can do here. And again, if you want to do with the pole or without the pole, that's absolutely fine. Okay, after this one, we've got
Halfway there.
We've got 4 more after this one. We're going to pick up that pace slightly for this last 4 here. We're going to go from 5 out of 10, what we're doing now. We're going to pick up to 7 out of 10 for the remaining 4. So we are going to be putting a bit more effort in. We can go back to the beginning with the paddling. We do those first 4 exercises that we did, but we're going to pick up that pace. So 7 out of 10 next. Paddling forwards in 3, 2, 1.
Round
Changing
11.
here, so pick up that pace and let's start to pick up that heart rate, pick up that breathing, moving those arms a bit quicker. It's not maximum effort, but it's 7 out of 10, so it's a fairly noticeable increase in intensity from what we've just been doing there. And we're doing this for 4 minutes, so this is going to really now warm you up and transition us nicely into what we're doing for
Halfway
the
there.
rest of this session. Good, keeping it going. Fantastic work so far. We've got 20 seconds to go with this first one. Next one, both arms round, backwards, like, well, the same as what we're doing, but the opposite direction.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1, change direction.
12.
And keep it going the best you can. And again, remaining at that 7 out of 10, so we've increased that intensity from what we were doing earlier. And as you do so, notice how your body reacts to that increased intensity. You're going to start feeling warmer, breathing heavier,
Halfway there.
getting a little bit more of that adrenaline pumping through the body if that's possible. But just noticing how your body reacts as well as you're doing it. Good, well, we've got 12 seconds here. The next one, both arms round together
10
forward.
seconds.
10 seconds now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both together around and staying at 7 out of 10 for your effort here. And as always, 7 out of 10 is going to look different for everyone. So don't worry if there's anybody else on the screen that you can see that's going faster or slower than yourself, or even at the same pace. We're all going to be individual in that. So just focus on what feels like 7 out of 10 for you.
Halfway there.
And that doesn't have to be perfect either. It's just a guideline here to help you to stay roughly in the right zone for your energy levels. Okay, 12 seconds to go. On the
10
next one,
seconds.
it's the last one we're doing here, opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Round
Change
14.
direction.
Last round.
Keep it going. Yeah, these are just sort of rough zones to help you to get roughly in the right heart rate area, etc. with the effort levels. It's the easiest way to do it. The other way would be heart rates and lactate testing, which we're not doing that because that takes, as you take a little bit of blood from the ear and test it on a machine. So
Halfway there.
we're not going to get too scientific. We're just going to keep with the basic stuff here to keep it going through. So just staying with that for the last 20 seconds. 10 seconds
10
to go.
seconds.
All the way through to the end. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. Let's keep hold of our poles. I'm just going to set the timer. I'm going to do a little bit of sprint work here, so a little bit of fast up, and then we'll go into the main bulk of the session. If you need a drink, now is a good time to do so. Okay, so we are going to go through 10 rounds now. We're going to do 20 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. When we do the work, we want maximum effort, the best we can. And then when we're resting, you have two options. One is just to completely rest. The other one is just to keep the arms moving at just a nice, slow, steady pace. So whatever option you want to choose there, go for that. We're going to go through the same sort of exercise as we just did. And then after that, we will be putting our poles down. But we're focused on this 10 now. So 10 rounds, 20 seconds, maximum effort, 20 seconds of rest, or just ticking it over. And then repeat that through for the 10 rounds. Are you ready? We're going to go here in 15 seconds time. Starting with some paddling forwards as fast as you can. Let's really get going on this one in 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. 20 seconds, maximum effort. Get those arms going around as quick as you can. That's it. Good start. Now you've found that fast pace. Hold it there. Last 10 seconds, all the way through to the end. Keep going. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. I saw you guys doing that, but you accelerate through the finish line. Don't slow down into it. That's good work. Okay, we're going to do the same in the opposite direction next. And we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going fast as you can. Excellent work. Good work, everybody. 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work, everybody. Next one, both arms around together. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Good work, everybody. Keep it going. Pushing yourself here fast as you can and hold that pace. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. Opposite direction on the next one. Great start to these. Just keep that pace as you're doing so here. And we're going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Halfway through. Keep going. Keep pushing it. Excellent work. All the way through to the end. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Okay, the next one we're going to do double arm forwards, double arm up, repeat through, extending the best you can. And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Excellent. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Nice work. We're going to do circles in a clockwise direction on the next one. 10 seconds to go of our rest. Halfway through this 10. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
6.
That's it. Halfway through this one. Good work. Keep that pace going as fast as we can still. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. Opposite direction next. Are we ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Good work. Halfway through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. On the next one, we'll do our paddling down to the left. It can be little short ones on this just to get that speed going. That's absolutely fine. But we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
8.
Halfway through. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. Switching over to the other side. Two more here for this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Halfway. Good work. Keep it going. Fantastic so far. Let's keep it pushing all the way through. 2, 1. Resting there. And we've got one last one to go. You can choose what you want to do, or you can follow me, which I'm going to do straight arm raise, raising it up. If you want to do a different exercise, I will let you choose which one you want to do. But we are going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice work. Halfway through this one, keep pushing it. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work, everybody. We can pop those poles down now. We're just going to need our wonderful cells. And I will get the timer set up for this next bit. If you need a drinks break, now is a good time to do so. Okay. So for this next part here, we're going to be doing So we're going to be doing the exercise for 2 minutes straight. Then we're going to have 30 seconds of rest, and then we're going to repeat through that 6 times. The exercises we're doing, we're going to be doing our burpees, our sit skis, and all those type of ones. And I'll guide you as we go through it, obviously. So we do 2 minutes straight. And the effort level, what I want is the best that you can do for 2 minutes straight. So obviously it's not going to be as fast as what we just did there, but I still want it pretty hard. Around about 7 out of 10, it's probably going to be around about the right pace. So similar to what we were doing earlier. So just increase pace from the warm-up, and just making sure we're just doing as best we can as we go through it. Just going to remind you before we get started with the burpees variations. So remember, we can always come all the way down and then all the way up. But if you need to use your hands on your lap to help to get yourself between this phase and this phase, that's fine. And then if you need to as well, if you want to increase the intensity a little bit more, you can do a little lift if you can, and then raise those hands up. So that's an option for you if you want to add that in. You can mix and match, even if you can do it, even if you can do some of the harder ones, but you want to do the easier variation. It just means that you just do the right intensity. So it's the intensity what I need is from you, not necessarily doing the specific version of the burpee. So just do what you can. And even if you don't want to do the more advanced ones, even if you can, that's fine as well. Just to make sure that the pace is there. That's the main thing. Cool. Okay, so it's 2 minutes. So it's quite a long time on each one. So this is going to work us quite well. But I think you're ready for it. So we're going to go into it here in 15 seconds time. So get yourself into position, get yourselves ready. We're going for the burpees first here for 2 minutes. And that is now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So roughly around about 7 out of 10 is a good place to be for this effort level. Which, to be honest, when we're doing burpees, kind of naturally falls into it, no matter what pace you're going. And for this, we're using all of our upper body here. We're using our core muscles and our lower back as we bring ourselves up. We're using our shoulders, arms, triceps, even the biceps a little bit when we bring them up from the floor. Good work. We're coming up to halfway through. So that'll be our first minute here now. So
Halfway there.
keep it going. Fantastic, everybody. Good, absolutely great so far. 30 seconds to go on this. If you feel like you get to a point you need to use your hands on your lap to push yourself up, that's fine too. And 15 seconds to go.
10 seconds.
10 seconds now. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. That's our first one done. Excellent stuff. We've got 30 seconds of rest. On the next one, we're going to go into the sit skis. That's where we bring the arms up and through, just like so. A little bit of an easier exercise. You may need to increase the pace slightly, but I'll leave that up to you to judge what you can hold for the full 2 minutes. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. A good range of motion, good pace. Excellent work. With 30 seconds down of our 2 minutes, so keep that pace going. Good consistency here, everyone. And there was some research put together earlier this year about different wheelchair exercises that burn the most calories when using, and it turned out that doing this movement, but on the machine that does it,
Halfway there.
you may have seen they're like a row machine but upright, and you pull both handles down, the ski erg machine. That was the most calorie burning cardio exercise you could do. So this is a not $700 version of that, where it's a completely free version. Maybe a slightly less resistance, but we're still getting good full range of motion using lots of muscles here, which is what's going to help us burn those calories. Good, we're into the last 20 seconds now of this.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Excellent stuff. We're into our sitting jacks next. So this is where we bring the arms up to the side. However, I know for some of you this is too much on your shoulders, so you can either come up and in front a little bit, or you can do the 60s again, or if they, you can do punching if you want to do something different. I will leave that up to you if it's too much on your shoulders, but we're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go.
Round 3.
And again, we're roughly around about 7 out of 10 here for the effort. You're doing great so far. Let's keep it going. Excellent work, everybody. We have 1 minute 20 here to go. And we are halfway through this one.
Halfway there.
Excellent work. And 40 seconds to go. Keep that pace there. Thirty seconds now. Nice work, everybody. Keeping it going all the way through to the end. We've got 12 seconds here.
10 seconds.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work, everybody. That one all seems to burn my shoulders a little bit more than the others. Okay, so we're halfway through this 6. That's 3 down. We've got 3 more to go. Great work so far. We're going to go back to the burpees again on this next one. And we're going in 10 seconds time. Great work. Let's keep that effort level there as we go through. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And then that's the first 30 seconds done. 1 minute 30 to go. Excellent work.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. We have 1 minute to go on this one. Great first minute. Let's keep going. Keep that effort level up as you go into 50 seconds now to go. Stay good range of motion, reaching down the best you can, reaching up the best you can. That's obviously going to look different for everybody, but that's fine. Whatever you can do here. Fifteen seconds.
10 seconds.
Last 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Nice stuff, everybody. Okay, so we've got our rest here. We are going to go back to our sit skis again. Again, doing the best you can here to keep that pace up nice and high. Hold it for the full 2 minutes. Good work. 10 seconds left our rest. So we're on to our sit skis in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off.
5.
That's it. Good work, everybody. Okay, 1 minute 30 to go. Keep those arms moving. That breathing going, blood pumping around our body. Fantastic work. Halfway through now. Well,
Halfway there.
now it's a little bit premature there. Okay, 40 seconds to go. Fantastic. Keep going. Into the last 30 for this one. Keep that pace, whatever you set it at. All the way through to the end. 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work, everyone. We've got one more to go here, which is our sitting jacks. Again, if this is too much for your shoulders, you can do some punching. You can do it just more in front of the body. That's fine. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Last round now. Nice work. Keep that going. That's 30 seconds done. 1 minute 30 to go. Nice. Keep pushing there. Keep that effort level high. Okay, 1 minute to go.
Halfway there.
Nice work. Into the last 30 seconds now.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go, all the way into the end here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work, everybody. Excellent stuff. So that was fairly intense for my shoulders, especially on those last ones, which is good. Hopefully you were there or thereabouts with it. Have your drink. If you haven't already, and when you have had your drink, we can start to bring that heart rate down and that breathing down with some nice deep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And just try and catch your breath to begin with. And then whenever you've sort of got a bit more control over it, start to make that out breath longer than the in breath. And as you're doing this breathing here, let's just reflect back on your session. And just with your own thoughts about it, maybe there's some areas that you're like, hey, you know what, I think I did great there today. Good intensity, good energy, held at the pace, whatever it may be. Maybe there's some areas that you feel like need improving. And just remember to be telling yourself that it can't be perfect. We're not going to be all, super duper athletes. So it's fine wherever you're at. We're always going to be progressing forwards. And sometimes progressing forwards means going very, 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 very slowly. Sometimes it means we go fast and then jump back and then go forwards again. So progression isn't always just a nice, smooth, steady, straight line. Because if it was, it'd be too easy and nobody do it. So, but it's always like this. It's never a straight line. So just trust the process of just turning up all the time, doing the exercises, doing the movements, and doing the intensity levels as well. So yeah, have a think about that as you're doing your breathing, as you bring that heart rate down. Okay, you can continue the breathing as we're going through this next part. We're just going through our mobility, which so we do the flexion and extension in the neck, looking up, looking down. Nice, slow, controlled movements, no rush here. Good, go into rotation, left and right. And we go one knee to one shoulder. To the other shoulder, getting that lateral flexion in. Go through the rest of our spine, extending through, flexing down, arching like a high jumper, curling like a prawn. And we go into rotation. Round to one side, round to the other, back and forth. And then into the lateral flexion, going down one side. The other. And give that a little shake out as we bring that session to a close. Excellent work, everybody. Really good effort as always. And again, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you have a good week.